Good morning, loves.
Hi!
Murph's here.
Oh my god, the way you can just make a tripod out of anything.
Okay, I have to say, I posted that my lens broke and everyone was like, this is what you get for putting it on like shitty tripod. It didn't break because of that. Like, I just looked down and it was gone. Like, I was like, huh? Like, I don't know. It was not my fault.
No,
That's
it wasn't.
all I'm saying.
It wasn't the sketchy tripod either.
It wasn't. I was like, damn, like normally, yes, I'll take the L. It's usually my fault. But this time I literally just looked down and you see me in the end of that one vlog where I'm like, what the fuck happened? Anyways, Murph's here. I'm rocking the new parallel tote bag and we're meeting Ashley at Jones on 3rd and they said they got a table, which is like amazing. We're not even hungover.
Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Hey!
This looks so good.
Thank you.
What are we thinking?
I'm thinking I had my neighbor dropped off sourdough toast, so I'm probably gonna do like eggs and fruit because I had 2 slices.
Wow, I wish my neighbor would drop off sourdough bread. I'm gonna do the avocado toast with smoked salmon and a side of fruit. Food is here. We got the avocado toast. They have the best smoked salmon. Berries. Murph got a burrito. It's fantastic. Got coffee from next door. Good morning, Rorica. I missed you. Ashley watched her last night. It's fun playing custody with the dogs, I will say. It's kind of nice because you feel like a built-in babysitter. Like for instance, tonight I'm watching Chloe. Last night she watched Ro. Anyways, we are clearly at Ashley's place. I just did the thumbnail and am getting up yesterday's vlog, which it is up and ready. Just gotta add the thumbnail. Boom. Amazing. Actually, I thought this vlog was gonna be really short, but 9 minutes, like that's still pretty good. It's funny because when I think about it, all of my old vlogs, like if you watched my vlogs years ago, I never had a vlog like over 8 minutes. Like all my vlogs were so short. So now, ma'am, are you comfy? That's not comfy. So now it's funny that I'm like, oh my God, 8 minutes and 45 seconds is short. Cause like in reality, it's really not. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all, they're whispering so I can vlog. Y'all talking shit or what? What are we doing?
We are making cookies today. We're making the pumpkin cookies.
Gosh, it's not fall anymore.
It's holidays. And pumpkin is holiday.
Is pumpkin Christmas though?
Yeah. Don't you watch Harry Potter? They eat pumpkin all throughout the holidays.
I agree, yeah.
Do they?
They do in Harry Potter, that's for sure.
Me? Not even like I'm the one
Back
not
off.
picking. I know, I'm the one who's just gonna eat it all.
No, you don't get any after that comment.
Trying to conversation, you know? My coffee's pretty much gone. Today I got an almond milk latte. I know, I was like, it's the weekend. Let's go crazy. Almond milk latte with honey. I think I like my honey better in my matcha, I've learned, than in my coffee.
Fascinating. Why?
It just goes with the flavor more.
Yeah.
I wanna love matcha.
Do you not? You seem like a matcha guy.
That's a hard no. I mean, did you hear that sigh?
Honestly though, Remy does make good matcha.
She does.
Her matcha lattes, I can get behind.
This was in Ashley's fridge and I was like, do you have a package in there? I need to delete footage. I'm just trying to, you know. You're like, I moved away from you for this reason. Update, we're having lunch. Should I actually have a real meal? Yes. Did I just open some popcorn? Also yes. Do you guys remember when I was obsessed with Boom Chicka Pop? That was like my favorite popcorn. Hands down, the kettle one. Like Ashley and I would literally eat a whole bag in like one setting. It was like our favorite thing ever, the purple one. Every now and then I actually get questions from you guys being like, wait, do you still like Boom Chicka Pop? And it's funny because like I do, but it nowhere near like the chokehold it had on me. And now when I want popcorn, I just want like this, like skinny pop. I don't like too much butter. I hate getting like a headache from all the salt afterwards, but like this is everything and more. Murph left because he had a thing to go to. I might see him later because I think he's going out with some friends. But part of me is like, I want to stay home and I'm really tired. But then weirdly enough, and maybe it's just because I've been doing a lot of stuff lately, like the other part of me is like, no, I want to go. Like I don't want to be home and just do nothing. Is this what living alone is like now? Like, I think my logical answer would be stay home, clean up, go to bed early, have a great day tomorrow. But then I'm like, I'm bored. I don't know. I've never tried their kettle corn version one. I wonder compared to Boom Chicka Pop if I like it better. Comment below your favorite snack. So there's been something that I've actually wanted to talk to you guys about for the longest time, and I know y'all have probably seen it, and if you haven't, you probably I mean, like, I feel like you've seen it because it's been here for like a month probably. We have 2 paint swatches here. And every time I want to do like a room transformation, I either think, okay, I don't want to show you guys any of it, or the other part of me is like, oh my God, no, show them like the process of it. Long story short, the interior designer who helped me with my bedroom, fucking amazing. I actually asked her to help me with the living room because even though I feel like I did my best with it, there was still, it's just a squirrel. He's chilling. I know, it's in our blood. We're hunters at heart. You know what I mean? No. Good girl, no. Good girl, leave it. Anyways, so I felt like I did my best with the living room, like as much as I could, but I always knew eventually I would need to. Someone's calling me. Oh, hello. Is this a butt dial? Matt King. This is a butt dial. Wait, I sent him a GIF of Squidward saying butt dial. I was like, is there a GIF for a butt dial? Anyways, what the fuck was I just saying? Wow, there's just been so much happening right now. What am I trying to say? But regarding the living room, I felt like I did my best. However, I knew that there were little things we could do to make it feel more elevated. For example, painting. Like I definitely knew eventually, like we painted it white to get rid of the pink, which I was very glad that we did. But I felt like I knew eventually I would paint it something else, but I just didn't know what. So I kind of like that it's like a fresh start, and I just loved what she did so much with my bedroom. So I was like, yo, can you help with the living room as well as the entryway? Because I'm definitely just kind of over the entryway. Also, once Ashley moved out, like these plants are probably dying. My fat ass hit the orchid and it broke. Oh no. This is so sad. I can't keep anything alive. These are the plants that I'm talking about. They used to have other ones. They're all aloe vera, so they are kind of easy to take care of. They're the only ones that were thriving like on this wall. But whenever Ashley comes over, she'll water them because it's not that I don't mean to. I try. I just don't. Well, I don't do well with that. So anyways, we have had this for a while. I feel like I definitely want to like just elevate this. I feel like this is one area of the house that I also, I don't know. The second Ashley moved out, I just feel like I'm in the house reno mood. And it's so weird because it really has always been my house, but the second she moved out, it made me want to fix corners of the house that like I never prioritized to fix, such as like the entryway. Cause I'm like, oh, if I'm gonna fix something, I'm gonna do my bedroom or like whatever. And now it just feels like it's all my space. I'm like, we need to fix this, we need to fix this. Remy and I filmed a podcast, or we recorded a podcast episode all about like 2023 and like goals, I guess resolutions and just stuff like that. And one of the things that I said is by this time next year, like December 2023, I would love for my house to be like fully decorated. And obviously there's always like, I feel like you're never fully decorated, but I would love to pretty much have my house mostly done of how I would like it. And yeah, so anyways, I hired the interior designer to help with this entryway as well as the living room. Now, I'm not changing a lot about the living room. I told her there's a lot of things that are staying, such as this really expensive couch that I bought, as well as the coffee table. I also told her, I was like, I really, really, really love the mirrors here, but if she has a better idea, then I want to hear because obviously I'm paying her for her like professional opinion, so I want to hear what she has to say. But she said she really does like the mirrors because it opens it up, and I was like, I did something right. And obviously we are painting. As you can tell, there's 2 huge paint samples here. Please comment below, right or left, which one you like better. This one's definitely more of a cement, like gray color. Definitely a darker gray as well as a cool tone gray. Like I definitely see some blue undertones. This one's definitely lighter, and because it's lighter, you can see the texture on the paint. It's really similar to the lime wash up in my bedroom, where this one also has texture, but you really can't like see it as much versus this one. I'm hoping on camera you can see it, but there's like some texture and stuff here. If you're wondering, the paint color is Facade 126, and this one is called Concrete 303. Honestly, I don't know exactly the paint brand, but those are the colors. I also need to throw these out. I actually should do that now because those were for like fall. I also said that I want it to be different from my room, so instead of painting the entire room and ceiling like my bedroom, we did the paint everywhere. I said I definitely want the white trim to show and pop because I feel like that will really like give just some dimension to the room. When we first moved in here, it had gray walls and the white trim was so beautiful. And obviously once we painted the house white, the white trim went away. So even like the white trim on all of these windows. I'm so curious if she's gonna like not let me keep the disco ball, because obviously she would let me do whatever. Like it's my space, I can do whatever I want. But I'm so curious if she's like, yes, that's sick, let's keep it, or if she's gonna be like, I don't know. Again, I know I can leave it if I like it. However, it is interesting, like when you're paying someone for their opinion, you're like, well, I should trust their opinion. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. But I hope she says that it's cool and we can leave it, because I want to leave it. But yeah, other than the couch and the coffee table really, as well as this, I got this like marble, it's technically a sink from Olive Atelier, that place I was obsessed with, but it was square and I thought it'd look really cool holding the like designer books on the coffee table. And I actually really like how it looks. So other than that coffee table and the couch, I told her everything's fair game. If she wants to get rid of stuff, I can put them in other rooms or whatever, but I'm down to like make it more fun. I feel like it's just so weird being in my like late 20s, having this space to myself. I feel like I have my whole life to be like mature and put together. And I'm like, I want some like fun, I want some pops, not pink walls, but like I want it to feel like me. So I really feel like I did so good from what it was before that like boho pink. It's definitely still missing something. I really think that entryway is actually gonna make the biggest difference, because even though it's like separate, it's still so close to the living room. I don't know. Especially like people walking into the house. I don't know. I feel like I'm really excited. I have no idea. I'm so excited to see what she thinks here. I also desperately suck at art. I don't know if you've noticed, it's 1000% my indecisiveness. It's so hard for me to pick art that I like, because it feels like such a commitment. And if I don't like it, and if it's the wrong size, and if I hang it wrong, and like I get so overwhelmed, which I think that's why I love mirrors, because I'm like, oh, the wall needs something, let's throw a mirror up there. Even these, like as good as they look, one is crooked. 2, it's technically the wrong size for the frames. And 3, I feel like this wall would actually look so much better with like one big painting versus like 2 small ones. Like I feel like the 2 small ones could go even here, like one up there and then one down. I don't know, there's just so much. So anyways, that's my home update for you. Please comment below like I'm so open. Like I'm really, really open just for ideas and everything. Like art, like send me DMs. Like if you've seen any like cool shit that you're like, oh my God, this would look really cool. I definitely want some color, but I don't want it to be colorful. I think that's where I'm struggling too, because I'm like, no, I want some pops of color, which I guess that comes down to like the art and decor of like books and stuff, but I don't know, dude, I don't know. Anyways, let me know what paint color you think would be better. Left or comment right, or neither. Anyways, now that I ate pretty much a whole bag of popcorn, it's fine. I really want to watch the new episode of White Lotus. I did a little like ask me anything on my Instagram, and someone was like, what's your favorite show? And I was like, White Lotus, but I'm behind, I haven't seen the newest episode. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna watch it right now. And the TV downstairs is not working. I don't know what is going on there. I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi problem or a TV problem. I think it's a TV problem, which would suck if I need to buy a new TV. Warm a few drops in the palms of your hand. So I figured I'm going to put on this face oil. I've been way more into skincare lately, and I was actually listening to a podcast episode of Miranda Kerr on The Skinny Confidential, and I've been to 1 or 2 Cora events, which is Miranda Kerr's brand, and oh my God, I actually met her. She was so nice. You can tell she's like really passionate about everything. But I was listening to that podcast episode, and in it she said if she could only use one of her products, it would definitely be this. I'm gonna say, I think it's Noni Glow Face Oil or Nani, I'm not sure. Smells amazing. Smells very florally. Right now, I'm definitely giving the vibe that I'm gonna be staying in and not going out, but we will see. Wow, this actually feels, it's crazy because it's like, it's oil, but it's not like, I don't feel like I have like a crazy greasy residue. I'm gonna add that to my skincare routine. And now we're gonna watch White Lotus. I don't wanna get oil in my hair, so I'm like, there we go. This lens that I got is so different because instead of spinning it to zoom, I mean, I can kind of do it. It's more like a digital zoom. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like normally I would do very like harsh, like quick, like boom, like zoom. And now it's a little like different. I need to play with the settings, but moment of truth. Great news. It's working. Bad news. That means I have to buy a new TV for downstairs, which sucks. Also, I do this thing, it's kind of, I don't know if it's weird or if it makes sense to you, but like if I'm watching TV upstairs in my room during the day, I like laying sideways so I can watch it like straight on. But if I'm watching TV at night in bed, I lay as if I'm laying in bed and I just tilt the TV. I don't know. Anyways, it's starting.
Bye.
So my hair looks great. White Lotus episode, freaking amazing. Tonight's the finale and I'm so excited, like so excited. So that's happening. And then tomorrow's vlog is gonna be maybe the best vlog of Vlogmas. So get excited for Vlogmas Day 11. Okay, love you. Bye.